It made us what I was doing, go through the trial, the suffering, and all this stuff down here now, in order to be able to what? Enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, but I can see, I understand what you're saying, but I can also see that, you know, while I'm in the deeper temptation, I'm having problems down there. But now, when I'm coming out, now, I'm glad.
Yeah, you're glad, but see, you should be joying while you're in there, because what? You knowing that what somebody is there that can bring you out of it. This is where the joy comes in at. Knowing that what you got what? God will bring you out of the situation you're in. And knowing that what you're going through is not going to last always. Why? Because I'm what? Totally dependent on who? On God to get me out of it. This is where my joy comes in at. Knowing that I got somebody that can help me get out of here. I'm not out here all by myself.
Can I piggyback real quick? And Rev is absolutely right. And Deacon, I see what you're saying. The joy. But the reason he says count it all joy when you're in diverse temptations is what Rev just said. Because when you're in the temptation, you got somebody with you to help you get. My mind goes to the 3 Hebrew boys in the book of Daniel. They weren't happy to go to the furnace, but they had joy in the furnace because what did they tell the king? They said, our God is able to deliver us, but even if he don't, he's still good. We still cool with it. Right. He can do it, but if he don't, it's still all good. That's what it means when they count it all joy when you go into diverse temptations. Number one, because it could be worse. Number two, no matter how bad you think it is, you deserve worse. If we all be honest, you know, I know y'all got your holy hats on today, and that's good. Stay holy as much as possible. But no matter what situation you're in, if things was doled out how they should be, you'd be in a whole more world of hurt. Because you don't deserve what you got to spare. Your bad is too good for you. And I'm getting so. And my last point is there's another verse that goes with that. And this is just me talking. This is just me talking. Count it all joy. But there's another verse that says, "For when I am weak, I am strong." That sounds like an oxymoron right there. How you gonna be strong and weak at the same time? It goes with what you're saying. Count it all joy in diverse temptations. Because when you're in the temptation, you're weak. But then there's another verse that says God won't put anything in front of you and won't give you a way out. So you got 3 things. Number one, you got somebody to go through the temptation with you. Count it all joy. Number 2, you got a way out. And number 3, you should be in a worse situation than you are because you don't deserve what you got. That's why, and that's my take on it. When I count it all joy, you count on those 3 things. It should be worse. God is here with me, and he can provide a way out. Count it all joy.
Amen.
Well, Jesse was first, and then I'll take it.
Just in addition to that, the joy in going through these things, Romans 8:28 says what? And we know that all things work together for good to them who love God. All things, no matter what it is, no matter where you are, it's all working together, you know, to those who love the Lord. Joseph's brothers meant, you know, to harm him. But God was still working through all of that. He had to go through that in order to be able to provide, you know, for that family. And not only that, to be second in command to provide for that land. But for that happening, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. The key thing in that for those that love the Lord.
Yeah.
Amen. And you know what? This lesson also talks about faith being a muscle. And that, you know, like that's something that we should be strengthening in and of itself. You know, as far as whatever we go through.
We were saying that's what the trials are supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Strengthen the muscles and work the faith muscle, right?
Supposed to, yeah. But we mess it up because we look at it as like a problem instead of an opportunity.
Right.
I think too, just back to the joy, and it's kind of hit on, but I just want to make it a little bit plainer, at least to me, is that you're looking at two different things. The joy is one thing, and the happiness is another.
Yeah.
You didn't say be happy in the trial. He said joy. And there's two different things. So the joy is that settled peace, kind of like it talks about in Philippians, where the peace that passes all understanding. I'm in this thing. How am I still having peace? How am I still having joy?
Yeah.
He didn't say you have that. He said you have that settled peace. You got that peace because you know I'm in this mess, but God is with me.